Hello, friends. I'm Alexius Varro, guiding you through the art of Stoic living. Today, we'll be diving into a profound chapter from the timeless wisdom of Epictetus, specifically from his discourses. This chapter, which I like to call the only path to serenity, is all about cultivating inner peace by focusing on what's within our control and accepting what isn't. Epictetus reminds us, there is only one path to bliss. Follow it morning, day, and night. To renounce all that does not depend on free will, consider none of this as your own. Leave everything to divinity, to fate. This powerful statement is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It's about recognizing the distinction between what we can control, our perceptions, choices, and actions, and what we cannot, external circumstances, other people's actions, and the flow of fate. So, how can we incorporate this wisdom into our daily lives? Let's break it down into actionable steps, following a simple daily routine to help internalize these principles. First thing in the morning, remind yourself of what is within your control and what is not. This practice sets the tone for the day. Imagine starting with a blank slate, focusing your mental energy only on what you can influence. This could be your attitude towards challenges, your reactions to events, or the effort you put into your tasks. By doing this, you release yourself from the anxiety tied to external events and foster a sense of calm. Before lunch, remind yourself that the only thing you truly possess is your ability to make choices and to use reason and sound judgment. Epictetus stressed this because no matter what happens in the world around us, our capacity to choose our response remains intact. Whether you're deciding how to handle a difficult conversation or how to approach a work project, this sense of agency is empowering. It's a reminder that even in the most chaotic circumstances, our inner compass, our rational mind, guides us. In the afternoon, reflect on the idea that it's not just about your choices. Your destiny is not entirely up to you. The world turns, and we move along with it, in the right direction or the opposite one. This humbling thought encourages us to let go of the illusion of control over everything and everyone, and instead to flow with life's vicissitudes. It's about harmonizing our actions with the larger workings of the universe, embracing change and adapting rather than resisting. As evening approaches, take a moment to remind yourself again of how much is outside your control and where your will begins and ends. This reflection can be incredibly grounding. It curbs unnecessary worries and helps us focus on genuine priorities. It's an opportunity to review the day, recognizing where you applied your will effectively and where you might have been swept away by externalities. Finally, as you prepare to sleep, think about sleep itself as a form of surrender and trust. Epictetus beautifully equates sleep with a natural release, a moment of peace that comes easily when we've spent the day focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. Let this be a nightly ritual, a way to ease into rest with a quiet mind and a content heart. In essence, living a serene life through Stoicism involves constant self-reminders and reflections. By following this routine, you'll gradually internalize these principles, making them a natural part of your thought process. Remember, as Epictetus said, there is only one path to bliss. It's a journey of renunciation and acceptance, mindfulness and rational choice. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this useful, I encourage you to start implementing these steps right away. Share your experiences in the comments, and let's grow together as modern Stoics, embracing resilience, self-discipline, and inner calm. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more enlightening content on Stoic living. Until next time, stay serene, my friends.